And we are live. Welcome to the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast, episode 27, no, 26 of the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast with your host, Superfly Johnny Lee of the Nice Guy Andy Podcast. Tonight we're going to be joined by Nick Himes, who is going to be sitting with me and with our newest member, Emili.
Hi, guys.
And then we're going to have Baby Wolf sitting right there with him. Baby Wolf is a member of his crew that's going to be a part of his concert, which is going to be Skull Fest. But they're also going to be promoting tonight's rock and wrestling. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it because it's going to be coming October 18th. Because you got KWF, you got Kentucky Wrestling Federation. You got 5 matches. You got 6 bands. You got a whole host of fun that night because you got so many great matches that's been put together just for your pleasure that's going to be taking place as those bands rock it out. Because not only that, but Nick Himes and his crew are going to be doing their thing because they're planning a big time event. Because for all that money, you can get all those 6 bands and all that match for just a low price. Let me look and see the ticket prices because they got them right now on the flyer that they just put out. It's going to be a hell of a time, and I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss it. Let me share this real quick so everyone knows they'll find it. And then I'm going to tell y'all guys what matches you might be expecting because we know what the bands are thanks to the flyer. We're just watching some AAA Lucha Libre. Let me turn this down real quick. And then let me share it. What's up, Terry Barber? That's someone that's tuned in for us. We're going to be joined by Nick Himes and Baby Wolf here in a couple minutes. Both men have been on the show before. Both of them are here to promote the October 18th show, which is going to have Kentucky Wrestling Federation, and it's going to have Skullface Records backing it because you're going to get those 6 bands with those 4 matches. And that's not all, because Nick Himes has plenty more that's happening this year that he hasn't even told y'all because it ain't even the end of the year yet. It's one hell of a time to be alive because you got some great action. That's what we're all about. That's what Nick Himes is all about. That's what it's all about doing. So come on and join us because October 18th, that's a big event. JR Rock and Nick Himes are putting it together, and it's all for your pleasure. Because I'm telling you guys, you want music, you want wrestling, you want bone-breaking action, and you want it now. And you want it hot, and you want to see a chair against someone's face. Because I'm telling you, there probably won't be a ring because I'm telling you, you never know what will happen at a show like this because this ain't like a wrestling show. This is like a wrestling show with wrestling and music. But here's the fun thing. If it ain't got no ring, there ain't no rules. And when there ain't no rules, anything goes. And that's one of my favorite versions of a wrestling match right there because you know firsthand when a chair gets used or a concrete block or a brick, well, that's just the fun of it. And now that I've shared everything for y'all, let me get this poster up because we got it on the KWF Kentucky Wrestling channel right now. Alright, let's look. Kentucky Wrestling Federation, they got it. Alright, that's not the one there, but we got it close here soon. Come on, Kentucky Wrestling Federation, come on. Don't do this to me. Y'all shared it. It should be on the page. Hold up. Oh, damn. You're doing it to me, guys. You just oh, here we go. All right, August 19th. Well, that already happened. Damn. They ain't got it on the... Oh. Well, let's go to Nick Himes then. Yep. That's right, Nick Himes. I know that it's in slow motions, but listen. Where the hell did the flyer go? Because y'all had it. Y'all posted it. I thought they was posted to them, but here it is. All right. It's going to be general admission, $10. Rage on the Stage, WWME Music Hall, 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, Kentucky. You got doors opening 2 p.m. Music is going to start at 3 p.m. Wrestling starts at 6 to 8. You got 7 bands and 5 big matches. Okay, you got the Psychopathic Marvels, which is a band. You got Slow Kill, which is a good band to check out. Saint Asylum, Trip Ball, Simple Unrest, and Atomic Midnight, and Dos Cobras. And then for the matches, you got Beck Reeves versus Cass Jackson, Cyrus Riley versus Jacob Radcliffe, Max Steel versus Charles Colton, Ethan Hire versus Kevo Tribes, Omega D versus Berto with Hippo. And that's a great deal right there, because that is 7 bands, 5 big matches. You don't want to miss something like this. I'm telling you guys right now. And here soon, Nick Hines is going to join us to tell you all about that, because not only that, but he's got other things that he's got planned. And KWF themselves, they got other things planned, because they just posted that as well. Because September 7th, you got 4 p.m. bell time at the 700 Leslie Avenue Thornhill Education Center. You're going to see a 16-man championship tournament. And it's not just going to be this show that's going to have it showcased. You got KWF everywhere to check it out, because they got nothing but the best coming in. And I tell you what, that's going to be a fire show. Not only that, you got the next show that they're mentioning, because this one ain't private. This is Powell County Fairgrounds, Saturday, September 20th. Live pro wrestling, 5 big matches, 5 to 7 p.m. Mudsling right after rest. Hey, I like that.
That sounds fun.
Yes, it does. And that's September 20th. You can't go wrong with that, because that is 647 State Highway 615, Stanton, Kentucky. Guys, it's free when you get in, because it's State Fairgrounds. And that's September 20th this month coming. Then you got, well, you won't be able to attend this show, but this show is happening September 1st at the Masterton. That's the first one that was posted. The Masterton Station Meltdown. You're going to have Creek Costello, Wes Barker, Ethan Hire, Marty Clay, our champion, Omega D. And that really is his name, Omega. You're going to have Nick Ultima. You're going to have Marcus Johnson. You're going to have Mickey Midas, who everyone calls affectionately Mickey Mouse. And that's going to be happening Monday, September 1st, 1 p.m. bell time. A private UPS event for these guys right here, as you can see behind her. The Teamsters. All put together thanks to our man Andy, who hit up his guy at Teamsters who wanted to do a show. And then they went and they talked to J.R. Rock, who was all for having the show right there. And he's put it together in that quick time. That's going to be a fire show. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss out on this. You can't go to the Master one, but you can go to the September 7th show. You can go to the September 20th show. You could have went to the Miss Elizabeth exhibit, but I digress. That was just last month. But now you can catch KWF on their first official show, September 7th, right after their Masterson Meltdown. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out. We got tons of fun, tons of matches, and it just ain't enough to cover them, because there's plenty of them. Hell, who the hell is calling me? It's Party Man Cam. Hello.
What up, my man?
What's up?
Doing good. How you been? Heck, I see you live right now.
Yep. We're gonna be joined by Nick Himes and what?
I just want to introduce myself to Miss Emily. I'm Party Man Cam. It's good to see you. Welcome to the Knox County Podcast Crew.
Thank you, Cam.
No problem. You say you have Nick Himes tonight?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
And Nick Himes is gonna be joined by Baby Wolf.
Heck yeah. Heck, it's gonna be a good show tonight.
That's right.
You ready for Monday?
Hell yeah, I'm ready for Monday. I've been
Emily,
practicing.
Emily, if you want to join the party fam on Monday, you can if you want to.
Ooh, bad.
That's right.
Yeah, you can. You'll be joining me, Johnny, Sean, Joe, all in the ring. So,
Damn straight.
heck, if you're part of the Nice County podcast, you are part of the party fam.
Damn straight.
But yeah, I just want to say y'all have a good show tonight. Heck, I'm doing my nighttime security tonight at Fayette Mall. So,
And that's understandable, brother. You're doing your job and getting that seat safe.
yeah, gotta get that money, gotta make that bread.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
But y'all have a good night, have a great show, and I'll see y'all soon.
Hell yeah. See you Monday.
See you Monday.
Damn Skippy. Yeet yeet.
Yeet.
That's Parliament Cam coming in, talking to us, letting us know he's working his job. Nick Himes is going to be on his way. He said the traffic's right now slow as shit. I understand because at this time of night,
Lexington.
yeah.
Like, we're in Lexington. Traffic is always slow.
Yeah, you're right. Lexington is always slow. Either that or you got someone that wants to run the red light, or you got someone that's always on their phone and they're not paying attention to the road, but that's okay. Because at least those people don't get drunk and hit someone, which has happened here in Lexington here recently. As a homeless woman did get hit by a car because a drunk driver. But that's besides the point, though. That's how crazy Lexington drivers are. You got tons of them. They're all crazy, and they don't care about the people around them. But we're going to be joined by Nick Himes. He's going to be talking about his stuff that's going on October 18th and other things that he's got planned, which is a hell of a time because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You really don't. I mean, look at Kentucky Wrestling Federation right now. Kentucky Wrestling Federation is on fire. They ain't yet had their first official show because they've been putting out bangers. They had a block party and they had a museum exhibit show for Miss Elizabeth. You already know. When you bring wrestling to any event that isn't just a wrestling show, it's going to be fire. And that's the difference. I cannot express enough why professional wrestling is something that you should be checking out. But, hey, to each their own. If the wrestling ain't going to make it for you, then maybe music will. Because Nick Himes and his crew, they're all about putting on the best kind of music. Rock, metal, alternative, any kind you can think of. We've even got country. We even got explorative means. We got punk. We got everything that you can think of. Check it out. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It is going to be a blast. And when Nick Himes gets there, he's going to explain everything that you need to know about what's coming. And right now on the TV, we're seeing a surfboard being performed on two women by Natalia and Lola Vice. Lola Vice is also an NXT woman. It comes on every Tuesdays. That's basically where you'll see her. Okay. The dance that you saw earlier, that was her dance for MMA. When she knocked out a person, that's usually what she do. And she does that even in professional wrestling. The reason why Sean's not here is because Sean was tired. So he had to go lay down. And I understand that. He's been working. Plus he's got that boot and that bone spur. So I understand pretty much why he's not here. But hey, that's okay because we can do it. Oh, and look at that. Nice back elbow just happened on TV. I'll tell you guys, if you're not watching AAA right now or CMLL, you're missing out on some great wrestling. Because not only is American wrestling good, you should be checking out CMLL and AAA. I know that they're rivals, but both of them have great wrestling action. And like I said, there she goes trying to do her hip movement because they won. So she's basically just giving a victory dance. And the referee doesn't need to wear stripes like our referees. Oh, damn. Loaded by. Oh. Oh, Natalia's going at it right now. I think she's pissed. Wait, is that Sexy Star? It would be better if they showed us some nameplates. But that's okay. I mean, she looks like Sexy Star. Last time I saw Sexy Star was about 2022. But, guys, I'm telling you, I cannot stress enough. Nick Himes and J.R. Rock put together this event to bring wrestling and music together. Because for a long time, rock and wrestling have went hand in hand. And you can't tell me otherwise, because we got Cyndi Lauper getting Captain Lou Albino, Hulk Hogan, and many of the biggest names in the sport of professional wrestling. They'll be inside her music videos. They'll be a part of her music. They'll be a part of her, because she has been a part of the wrestling scene since the very beginning of when WWE first started breaking out. You don't want to miss it, because I'm telling you, J.R. Rock and Nick Himes, they put this together for you. Not just anybody. They put it together for you. Hey, we got the man himself here. Yeah, hey, Nick Himes, I want you to meet Emili.
Hey.
That's John's bonus dollar right there. Baby Wolf, this is Emili.
Forgive us for coming in a little late. We're normally,
Hey, that's all right, brother.
We're normally here 30 minutes early, to be honest with you. But I've had a rush day. I went through hell to try to do it.
Yeah.
I felt bad that we didn't get the guests in here.
Hey, it's all right,
And I
brother.
was like, hey, Baby Wolf, what are you doing? I was like, when I get home, I got to literally dust myself off.
Yeah.
Because I've been at the softball field.
And I understand
and
that.
I was like, let's go straight up there. Let's get straight up there and do his show.
That's what it's all about, though.
That microphone all day has just been randomly falling.
Yeah.
We need to tighten the nut and
Yeah,
No,
it
like,
does.
The whole stand has just been like dipping off of the table.
Oh, it has.
It might need a little bit more screwing on too at the bottom. It kind of looks like those are.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from here in Lexington.
Cool.
And this is Sean's bonus daughter.
Oh, gotcha. He's cool, man. I like him.
Yep.
Gratefully, I have no actual blood to that man.
I feel that. I feel that.
That's right.
See if there's any ghosts.
Oh!
Oh,
Are you home?
Oh, shit!
Because you know it's almost October, and you know that I do
yes.
the transparent podcast. So,
We got to do some ghost hunting this year.
so we gotta make
I
sure
own
that
like
goes
4 of those because I collect
You have to
porcelain
have a
dolls.
few. You have to have a few.
I collect porcelain dolls, and they're all on display. And for a while, I had like the little balls. And I have a video of one going absolutely crazy beside
Oh, yeah?
my personal favorite
I know about that
doll.
ball too, cat balls.
At your house?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with porcelain dolls.
Oh my gosh, I own like 20 of them. They all have
Yeah.
names. I have their adoption dates out. They're awesome, like, at least in my opinion.
That's pretty
They
cool.
are.
So we're going to come in here and just start talking paranormal real quick.
That's right.
So she hasn't heard yet, but if you guys have, you keep it on the low real quick, man. So I been doing a whole bunch of ghost hunting and stuff, man, for a few years. And I didn't know there were certain kind of pants that you had to wear. I went to this one and they were like, you ain't got the right pants on. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what kind of pants do you wear when you're ghost hunting? Do you know what kind?
I'm not 100% sure. Like, I've seen a bunch of people wear joggers. My whole family is into the paranormal, and so, like, that's kind of been passed down to me.
I feel you. It's like that's how I've been, and I never knew. But when you do ghost hunting, you just wear a pair of normal pants. You get it? Paranormal pants. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. I'm so sorry about that. I have to break that in slow and easy on people sometimes because my humors might catch them from the side. So your whole family ghost hunts?
Well, so they don't, like, none of them actually ghost hunt other than me. Like, if I get an invite, I'm going.
You're in on it?
Damn straight.
Oh, 100%.
Well, what you need to do is you need to catch yourself up. All the podcasts are on Skullface Records /YouTube. I am Nick Nasty of Skullface Records. This is Baby Wolf over here in the studio with us. We have all of Series 1. We went to several places in Cynthiana. There's the most haunted opera house in Kentucky, if you look it up, called the Ross, spelled ROHS. look it up. It's awesome. And we can do all-night tours. We can do investigations. We can do all that good stuff. The whole town of Cynthiana, where I'm from, is a ghost town. Like, not in the sense,
the oldest towns.
like it is probably the most Halloween town.
We're gonna have to definitely
In
do
Kentucky.
something together
Yeah.
because Leon, me, Kenny, and B Money, we've all been wanting to do a ghost investigation.
And what I think would be cool, man, the format I like to do is say, hey, we're going to go out and do this investigation. We're going to take clips. We're going to film each other while we're doing it and all that stuff. And then the next day we meet in here and we do a podcast talking about the shit and showing the evidence and showing what we did and just reliving the experience we had the night before. I feel like that adds a lot to it. That's what we tried to do with the Transparent Podcast. And I feel like while we're ghost hunting, if we're filming everything, we're showing everybody everything.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not all high dollar like Ghost Adventures and stuff, which I've watched every episode 7 times of any kind of paranormal stuff. So I appreciate it all. But when I do it myself, I really want to be filmed the whole time. Because I've literally had these things talk back to me and shit. And I'm the biggest skeptic there is. Like, I don't want to fucking believe for the most part, to be real.
Really?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like, to me, I'm like, if I'll get the heebie-jeebies.
Really?
But I want the heebie-jeebies too. Because it takes a lot to scare me and it takes a lot to get my fucking thing, my fucking juke going, you know what I'm saying?
Same thing
I
here.
like the excitement, I like the adrenaline of it. But we were out on this bridge, a Caldville Bridge, is that what it's called in Cynthiana? I think it's called Caldville Bridge. It's a very haunted bridge out towards Millersburg and Paris and Cynthiana kind of in the middle.
Bridge.
There you go. Yes, the covered bridge,
the
dude.
covered.
And we went out there and we were doing everything. We had this box out. I forgot what they call the little box that picks up
The REM
symbols.
pod?
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. You fucking know. And I was just asking questions. And dude, and it was talking about. I got footage of that. Like you can see that on the podcast.
I would love to actually go out and do something like that.
Yeah, it's super
Like,
fun.
We definitely
I would
gotta do that.
100%.
It's super fun, dude. It's super fun, and we have a little crew too that we have that's on it. So we should. Where October's coming.
Yeah,
We are not doing ourselves any justice if we don't do like 2 or 3 shows at least.
that's right.
2 or 3 investigations. We should plan it out. We should get the dates, set the dates that we're going to do to come in here and talk the next day.
I'm gonna add you to our
Bada bing,
group
bada boom.
where we
Well,
talk about.
If you guys like the paranormal, you guys might like this little fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was so into like paranormal movies and stuff like that. Do you guys know the Exorcism of Emily Rose?
100%.
My name was 100% based off of that.
What's your name, Emily?
My name is Emili Rose.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool. So your mom's just knees deep in it as well.
Oh yeah, my mom needs to, no, she just got completely buried. Like there's nothing. Like, I grew up around Ouija boards and everything.
That's
like,
that's how our house is. You walk in and it's we're all about it, dude. Like and most people that I'm around are about it more than me. Like I said, I'm kind of the guy that just thinks it's all cool.
Yeah.
And I go along with it and I kind of try to see the results of what people are trying to do. Like for instance, my guitar player before every rehearsal, shout out to Jason Crump, shout out to all the members of the Psychotic Marvels. We were fucking kicking ass. We have not stopped since we've been together for the last like
Hell
10
yeah.
weeks. We've just been killing it, dude. But every Sunday before rehearsal, he takes out Salipantos? No. Salipantos. I think it's called something like that. Polysantos. Yeah, Polysantos is what it's called. And it's just a little stick you burn. And it's a stick that it doesn't really remove evil.
Yeah.
But it brings in positive to like match
Kinda
vibe.
like- almost like sage.
Yeah, well, no, it's the opposite. It's the
It
opposite of
is.
shit.
Okay.
Sage.
Okay.
Sage, it dismisses them. It's like
Yeah.
you can
Right.
you
Yeah,
can
that's
go
right.
now.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's
what-
right.
That's what Sage is supposed to do. Polysantos does the opposite. It brings in the good.
Okay,
It like
gotcha.
brings in positive shit to match and kind of cancel out the bad.
That's right.
So fuck it, because sometimes like tell me if I'm wrong. Wrestling. When you're in the match, you got good guy and bad guy.
Yep.
You got evil and you got good.
Yep.
Without both, you ain't got all that fucking energy.
Damn Skippy.
You know what I'm saying? If you take out one of those energies, you're gone. So if you go in there with Sage and you just kick the bad guy out of the ring, you just got a good guy in there flexing. And that's it.
Yeah, you end up not having anything
Leave
good.
the bad guy in there with the good guy and fight it out. Say
Damn,
fuck
skip
it,
it.
make the energy of the whole situation good. So we just got deep real quick in this place, man.
And that's
it's good
what
to see you, Johnny Lee.
it's good to see you too, brother.
Yeah, man.
I've been doing my thing. How about you, brother?
Same thing. I got so many things to talk about since the last show.
Hell yeah.
We've just been building and building and building and booking and booking and building and booking. Carbon probably thinks I'm an asshole. Shout out to our
Yeah,
boy.
rock.
Shout out to him, man. Fucking rocks the fucking dude. I woke up this morning and realized that I had to do the softball stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, man. I'm going to cancel on doing the podcast. Hit you up, hit him up too. I was like, hey, man, I ain't going to be able to. He's like, oh, no worries. You're like, oh, no worries. And then I could make it. So now it looks like I was like, hey, man, I got to cancel. And then I show up. Like, try to sneak in here without him. But no, just kidding. He's a badass. And what has happened is I hit him up with an idea. I recently did Skullfest 6, which we came in here and talked about, and the event was fucking nuts. It was insane. What do you think? He performed.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
What time did you arrive?
Fuck.
2, 3.
I think so.
Is that when you got there? I got there 11:30. Okay.
Nice.
And it's called the WWME. We Want More Entertainment. Shout out to Dabu.
So that's what that name is.
Shout out to Jay, John, Slow Kill, all the Slow Killers. Shout out to Dave, Biohazardous Records. They showed me so much love up there, but I'm going to tell you how I walked in. So it's my show. Skullfest is my show. So we get there, and I have my homies wait outside just for a second, because I ain't never been in this venue. It's in Louisville. And I walk in, and there's this dude, and he's just wearing a mask, and his whole body is fucking covered. Like, covered up.
Yeah.
Full mask, completely covered. I'm like, introduced myself. He's like, hey, I heard a lot about you. I was like, man, I heard a lot about you. We kind of woo-wooed, talked about the thing. Oh, we can smoke weed in here? What? Okay. Oh, we can drink liquor in here? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. There's a corner VIP area with a red leather couch and a refrigerator where I can.
That sounds like one of the best places to be.
Oh, then I turn around, I go back through the venue, and then you can go upstairs, and there's more leather couches and more refrigerators that overlook the venue, so you can watch everything kind of from a balcony seat. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then you go where the restrooms are. You're going to pass the concession stands that had the good food, had the good gets. You ain't got to go nowhere to get fed. It's right there in the back. Restrooms, VIP area for a green room for the bands to kind of warm up and get their wits about them before the performance. Awesome sound guy. Great vibe by everybody in there.
That's right.
We did. We were honored. I was honored to play there, and I was honored to be the first musician ever to do 2 stages. Did inside, did outside. Soon as the had sound guy inside, sound guy outside. Did 19 artists. Fucking rocked it. From when I got there at 11, we started, I think, maybe 2 o'clock. Got everything set up the stages from scratch inside and outside. All the sound. Rock and roll all day, dude. I don't think anything went wrong. I heard that I was a savage when I got back to the Airbnb, though. Like, you know how I get sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I get a little litty. You know what I mean? And Nick Nasty comes out, dude, and I'm just a fucking madman. Like, not
That's
mean.
what I'm talking about.
Never mean or never unless somebody's fucking with my homies. Then I'll beat shit out of somebody if they're fucking with my homies. But I'm just ignorant. You know what I mean? Heathen. Fucking heathen.
That's right, brother.
And I'll wake up the next day and everybody just be smiling at me, and I'll be like, I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to hear about it. But I know it was a good time. And like I said, shout out. So this venue, I'm in there. You know me, dude. I love music, but I like wrestling. Wrestling, God damn it. And I was like, dude, fucking ring right here in the center. Shit. Let me see. I talked to the fucking owner. Loves wrestling. Got a picture of him with Jeff Hardy because Jeff Hardy came there and played.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Do you know Blind Fury?
Yes.
Yes.
So listen,
sir.
I took my rug up there that says Skullface Records on it for the drummer, left it, and Blind Fury stood on it the next day because he performed there the next day.
Oh.
Ain't that cool? I mean, it's just a little fun fact. It's just kind of cool.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I love Blind Fury.
Oh.
He's a rapper,
fucking
man.
wild, man.
But I looked at, I seen the layout of the venue.
That's right.
I thought about wrestling companies. God bless Adrian and his thing. I've reached out. I think he decided he's got some other kind of music guy going on or something.
Yeah.
So I never really got any kind of feedback on it. Reached out to our boy, dude, JR Rock. Dude.
I'm telling you,
he was like, let's fucking get it.
He's fast.
And he kind of had the idea. And he's got music. He's music background. So he kind of understands the business when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of all fitting plan, and we decided that October 18th we're gonna do a rock and wrestling show type deal.
Yeah.
It's got its own big name. We got a event page already out and stuff. You can check it out. I can show you the whole thing if you're interested at home. But we got 6 of the best hard rock metal bands in the area.
Nice.
Including moi. Psychotic Marvels is going to be on that bitch fucking playing, dude. And when we played there, it was our first big show for the Skullfest 6. And the way the crowd interacted with us and showed us love, it was just fucking, it was amazing, dude.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
It fucking felt good. Everybody was fucking moshing or fucking laughing and hugging. There was like periods of our show where kids were in their dad's fucking shoulders and shit. Like it was just fucking, it was non-fucking stop to our whole set. And it was a quick set. I think we only played 6 songs, but the whole set was just so fucking solid, dude. It was awesome. The lineup for this show coming up, I am going to announce here in a few seconds when I pull my phone out and can actually read the stuff.
Hell yeah!
So, because I don't know if I have it completely memorized.
So is this an exclusive?
I do a bunch of shows. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole. I got the lineup for that, and then I also have a couple other shows I got to talk about. It's unbelievable that I got so much that I have to squeeze in.
Like I've been saying.
To one little show. And I have another announcement. I got to leave at 9:30 because of another show announcement. And it involves you, and you don't even know about it. And you're going to fucking love it, and I cannot wait to fucking tell you.
I can't wait.
Dude, you know how I am. Your dick might wiggle a bit.
That's true. It just might.
It might just a bit. So y'all be prepared out there. Be careful because I got a big announcement coming to the studio. Baby Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about some shit for like 2 seconds for me.
That's right, brother.
How's everybody been, man?
Been doing good, brother.
Hell yeah. It feels like it's been forever, dude.
Especially since the last time we had you on.
Yeah. Man.
Last time we had you on would have been about maybe 4 months ago.
Probably.
Let's start with your podcast announcement. Do you want to tell them the little show we got going on about you?
Which one?
The one about finding musicians.
Oh yeah. So right now so Nick hit me up earlier today with an idea, and we are going to do a podcast where we hold auditions to get a band started for me.
Yeah.
And pretty much the build up would be like a few episodes would be like, a guitarist or a drummer like auditioning, and then we go through and pick out, whatever. And like the
show
end
the
goal,
process, show the process too, and I think the probably the episode 1 is going to be showing his background, like why he's here, where he's from, what's got him to this point. You know what I'm saying? His music influences up till now, and how what he's done. The last band. I think we should talk shit about everybody that we should talk shit about on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like we should get it in. I think that'd be a cool idea. What do you think about that concept?
I think that would be great.
That'd be kind of neat. Like bring in 3 or 4 guitar players that are interested in it. I'll kind of audition them and talk about it, and we can, all that kind of footage and stuff. I think would be in a pretty interesting little documentary podcast type deal.
I'm down for that. That's actually pretty good content right there.
So that's one thing there. I got the lineup here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rage on the Cage, Kentucky Wrestling Federation. It's $10 general admission. It's a Saturday, October the 18th. The WWME Music Hall, 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, fucking Kentucky, dude. We got 6 bands and 4 big fucking matches.
Hell yeah.
Dude, the bands go, it's unreal. We got Sinful Unrest which we're gonna try to get in and listen to some of these bands tonight on here while we're on here.
Nice.
We got Sinful Unrest, the band 55. We got Saints Asylum, the band that J.R. Rock actually is involved with. Man, here is called Trip Fell, and if you want to look them up, they're badass. It's actually Trip Fall. I'm sorry, TRIPFALL. They're fucking amazing. And then also a band Slow Kill, who just fucking rocks the fucking everything twice.
Yes.
And then our band Psychotic Marvel. So we got a hell of a lineup.
Hell yeah, we do.
Oh, there's Sinful Unrest right there. Yeah, dude.
Yep. They
Yeah.
got them on here.
Do they got a music video? Go over and see if they actually got a music video.
They should. Let's
Shout
see.
out to all the dudes of.
It looks like we only got the stage. Oh, wait a minute. That might be it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's watch that for a second. We're listening to Sinful Unrest. Oh, I've met the bass player.
Nice.
Yeah, I know the bass player now. I seen him at the Skull. He was at Skullfest 6. I didn't know he was in this band. I think he told me he was in this band. But dude, this venue let us bring, like, we had our own alcohol and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mindful of I have a performance later, but I'll enjoy myself. But once my performance was over, I let loose. Like,
Hell
being
yeah.
old enough to drink.
huh?
I said, imagine being old enough to drink.
Oh yeah, right. How old are you? Probably 16, 17?
18.
Are you 18 years old? At least you're old enough to like rock and roll.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That's right. Oh, look at that.
I wish I was still 16 or 17. No, I don't.
They're pretty bad. I do.
Yeah, because adulting gets hard.
I would have done so many things differently, man, if I could be 16 again, dude.
Yep.
That I can contest. I would do a lot. Way different.
I will say that I like the guys singing. Is he wearing a bulletproof vest?
That's what it looks like.
I believe so. That was the first thing I noticed. I like their sound.
I do too. It sounds almost
Very
like
straightforward.
it sounds almost like grungy, punkish type deal.
Oh my God! I didn't tell you about the drama with Eric.
Oh shit!
Well, no, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. So he apologized. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh Lord. So I just didn't hit him back up.
Yeah, because he was starting with you, trying to say that you were doing things that you wasn't doing.
Yeah. These guys are awesome. Turn it down for a second.
All right,
I'm gonna bring everybody up to speed.
That's right.
So if you guys deal with what's his name, Eric Leviathan.
Yep.
I can never say his last name right.
Eric Leviathan.
This dude or this person, I was introduced to 5-6 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I always try to be over cordial to him because I felt like he didn't know how to express himself to people, so he got himself put in a bad light by a ton of people just because he didn't know how to, like, you know, interact with people the proper way.
Yeah.
Came off a little harsh, came off a little rude. Would lose his cool kind of easy,
Yep.
is what people would say. But like I liked him, and I liked his, or like it. Well, I don't know what the fuck to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the
Yeah.
right pronoun is. But I liked our interactions, and I liked his motivation. And when we did any kind of show or anything together, it was pretty successful. It was pretty good. And I had a big talk with him one time, man. It was just like, you know, just learn to talk to people better type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to just like enlighten him a little bit
Yeah.
on how to be more of a people person, so his interaction, so he can have more success with having people around, you know, and have drawing bands and shit. And this dude thanked me for it. He did it. He thanked me. He said, you know, and we were friends, and he told me I was his friend, and I thought we were fucking friends and shit.
Yep.
And he fucking tells me some shit that I didn't ask him to fucking tell me. You know what I'm saying? And then he accuses me of telling people that I told it the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. So this is what I did. So this phone went off. Okay.
Yeah.
It got turned off, and before it got turned off, we just I just had been hitting him up about doing some metal shows because I've got back into booking. I've got back into doing that nonstop. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeanette Hutton, for this 99 stars.
Hey, what's up, Jeanette? Thanks for tuning in. I'm telling the story about me getting my life threatened, so this is pretty entertaining. Yeah. So
Some good stuff.
So I have 2 phones, okay? I have like a social phone, and then I have like a business type phone, okay?
Who doesn't have 2 phones at this point?
Very bougie, very bougie.
Exactly.
Very bougie. But so I let everyone know, hey, my phone's back on. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And he greets me, and I'm gonna give him a voice, and then I'll have my voice, okay? And I'll tell you this first
All
introduction.
right.
I've got nothing to say to you, dude. When we see each other, we got a problem to solve. I'm like, okay. I was like, you upset or something? Last time we talked, we were talking about booking. What's different now? To me, I'm like, what the fuck now? Because it's fucking Eric, and everybody deals with these stupid-ass fucking problems with him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then he's like, yeah, bro, I told you something about me because I thought we were friends, and I heard you were out running your neck about it. No one else knew, dude. You disrespected me. Now, when we see each other, we got to fight. Win, lose, or draw. We got to fight. I says back, whatever, dude. I didn't say shit about shit. I was like, folks been saying you're a chick way before you told me fucking anything. So don't blame me, man. But if you run up on me, you can do what you want to do, man. But good riddance.
Exactly.
I tried to handle it as nice and polite. That's as nice and polite as you can possibly get, I felt like.
Exactly.
And then he got hostile. He replies with, fuck you, you lying two-faced fucking snake.
Oh, that
He's mad.
escalated
Hey,
quickly.
It
yeah,
did.
he got real sassy on me there. Like, it kind of sounds like a woman being sassy with me. No
Exactly.
Offense, no offense to good women out
Also, don't forget that he would be telling us about him having extremely long hair.
there. Yes.
And
Yes.
that gives it away, too.
I didn't tell nothing. And then he says, that's why everyone around you pretends to secretly like you, but really hate you, you fucking punk ass. I said, okie dokie, dude. That's all I said. That's all I said, man. So nothing really. I said, best wishes. He said, you piece of shit, when I see you, I'm going to get you. I said, best wishes. That's perfectly fine. You do what you got to do, my man. Because realistically, do I look like I'm like very scared of about anybody on this fucking planet?
Exactly.
No,
Like-
but you look very scary.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they don't get it. Like, I'm a fucking gorilla. Like, I'm nice as shit.
Exactly.
But you got shit fucked up if you think you're gonna run up on me.
Exactly.
Like come on, dude. Like, okay. And then he says, here's okay. So the last text was, let me get a date. August 12th, and then August 15th. I wake up to this.
Oh gosh.
You know what, dude? Life's too fucking short for all this. But still, fuck you for talking about me. But I'm just pissed. And at the end of the day, it ain't worth me going to prison because I might stab you or something. We cool unless you want to do something with me. Yeah, I guess this is my apology. Take it or leave it. And I didn't write it back.
It almost sounded like he got scared that you might do something.
I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be that dude that's like, oh, you wrote me a bunch of dumb shit. Like, I'm not going to, I don't care.
Exactly.
Dude, I've been in this thing so long. This is not my first stalker.
You
This
gonna
is not my
say
first
Emili?
radio. What's going on?
I commend you for that because it's so hard being the bigger person in a situation.
Yeah.
That's right.
But this ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been stalked before. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
I've been stalked before.
By another person that was supposedly your biggest fan, but
Yeah.
he was going crazy.
I had a
at you.
dude with a secret profile talking shit about me, but then hit me up on his real profile being like, man, who is it? Man, if we find out who it is, we're going to whoop their asses, ain't we? What are you going to do,
That
man?
is
That's real psycho.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
In
It
a
is.
way. That
Real
is-
fucking psycho, dude.
That's like a next like Netflix
Yeah,
documentary.
but to me, dude, I'm like, hey, if I'm driving all these boys crazy, you know what I'm saying? If Nick driving all them boys crazy, then fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something right.
That's right.
I just be trying to fucking entertain and shit, man. But back to this, man. The card for October 18th, the co-show with Kentucky Wrestling Federation. What do you think about that new federation?
I love it. That's what I'm talking about because they've actually allowed us to get more involved.
I think they're badass.
Hell yeah, they are.
You're going to be a part of this show.
Ooh, nice.
You want to tell them what you're going to be doing?
Special guest ring announcing.
Yeah, man.
Along with the others.
Yeah, man. Who you going to announce? Who do you want to announce? You want to announce the match one?
Let's see what the matches are. You got the card on here?
Yeah, I got the card right here. Match one is Max Steele versus the Jacob Ratliff.
Jeanette said Nick's a lover, not a fighter.
Hell yeah.
Indeed, thank you. And then we got Cyrus Riley versus Cash Jackson. Dude, I haven't seen Cash Jackson since Frankfurt.
I ain't seen him since I said for his dreadlocks to get checked. And then he's like, what? My dreadlocks? And then he did his head to the referee, and the referee reached up and started checking on it.
Didn't he lose his dreadlocks now?
Yep. Now he's bald.
I'm the one with dreads nowadays. And then we got Charles Colton versus fuck, man. Let me turn off his glasses. I'm an old man. Kevo Thrives? 3?
Yep, that's Kevo Thrives.
Okay, there you go. I pronounced it the right way. So that should be a pretty good match. And then the main event, we got Omega versus Ethan Hayes.
Ethan Higher
Versus OG Ugly.
Yeah, that's going to be a banger.
Versus Zodiac.
Ooh.
Like a
Why does
four-way
Zodiac
banger.
sound familiar?
A four-way
Because
banger.
He's right there on our wall.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all just up here like most of this card.
Yep.
So here's the thing. I'm a very new wrestling fan.
Oh, cool.
So
Well, you're only 18, so you only got 18 years. That's all you got in you to be able to watch it?
But there's a whole backstory for why she wasn't able
I
to.
was not allowed to watch a lot of wrestling
Oh,
stuff.
weird.
No.
From your
So-
mom that's like into the ghosts?
Yeah.
She's not into the wrestling?
Yeah.
She's like, dude, you can go fucking Hana, go walk in the graveyard, but I'll be damn, you ain't gonna watch them boys in underwear fight. That ain't no fucking gonna happen.
So I wasn't allowed to watch stuff like that growing up.
That's hilarious.
And I went to Sean to like my first wrestling thing ever my entire life this year. And like after that, I've been on wrestling.
Oh, that's
I've
awesome.
been here talking about it. And then I guess sometime last week they were like, yep, that's a member. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, so you like talking and stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah, I do.
And also, she brings paranormal.
Oh, so is that going to be
cool.
kind of your thing for the podcast side of things?
I have no clue.
Yeah, you're just going to kind of go
See-
with what you want to do?
She's more or less going to be also doing translations anytime that we do shows for AAA, because AAA's having a show that's coming up September 13th.
Oh, that sounds
and she'll be
awesome.
able to tell us how they pronounce it.
That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, because you guys need a translator.
That sounds awesome. Do you think the whole crew going to come up to the October 18th show?
Hell yeah, they should.
Yeah.
Well, except for maybe Jane, because she's got something that she's doing.
Does she?
Yep.
Well, tell her if she can make it. We'd love to have her as a guest ring announcer, because that'd be a whole lot of fun.
Hell yeah, I'm going to tell her that.
I think it's going to be a super wild show. I know the way that my shows have been going. The last one that I threw like this was Skullfest 2, and that was in Frankfurt. And that was a mix of the KEPW? KEPW
Yep.
card. And then we had like 10 bands. And that was all day long. But I think the feel of this, where everyone that's in the bands are basically all wrestling fans too.
Hell yeah.
So it's just going to draw like such a huge crowd together. I feel like it's going to be something special.
Damn straight it will be.
It's going to be something special. Also, I'd like to announce out there that we have all these other shows coming up, man. I'm going to kind of plug these real quick. Let me get this little thingy here. And I just got a call, like this show that I'm fixing to talk about, I got a call literally in the car on the way up here. We were going through Yellow Rose. Shout out to Yellow Rose Liquor Store in Cynthiana, Kentucky. We're playing at Girls Burrito. It's a cool venue right there on campus in UK.
It really is.
And I already have 7 artists playing that event. We got the Men from Planet X. We got Anonymous. We got the Atomic Midnight, the Psychotic Marvels, Earth Below Us, Saints Asylum, and Serotonin. But I just got informed that there's another set of artists that don't have really long sets. Some of them do. Some of them are hip-hop artists, but I think we're going to add literally another 9 artists to this card
Nice.
last minute with this other set of, like I said, musicians that wanted to see if they could be added. And I'm a sucker, man. I'm not one of them dudes just going to be like, nah, just fuck it. To me, it's a challenge. I'm like, challenge.
That's the best
do it.
kind.
Bring it in, dude. Let's all fucking network. And in my head, if they bring the same amount of people that we're gonna bring, this place is gonna be fucking packed. So I don't know what you guys are doing September 13th, but Girls Burrito, Limestone Avenue, Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to be fucking it up. And on top of all that, I got a special guest comedy host, Ben Potts.
Nice.
You remember Ben, don't you?
Yep, I do.
Ben came in
He was
here.
on the show too.
Oh, man, there's our boys from Slow Kill at the Whiskey A Go-Go in Los Angeles, California.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, dude. Go ahead.
Performing Lyrical 9.
Yeah, go ahead and turn this up, man. We're going to listen to a little Slow Kill here on the podcast.
It's a mix of rock and rap. First met them at Skullfest 4.
Me and Jay, man, he sent me some beats, and I've been writing some new raps and stuff, man. And we got a couple of new hip-hop tracks fixing to come out over the next couple of weeks. It's going to surprise the fuck out of everybody, dude.
Hell yeah.
They are fucking bangers. I haven't did a rap verse for 2 years, since 2023.
Nice.
So I'm about ready to just break out some all kinds of
That's what I'm talking about.
all kinds of sick shit. These guys are badass, dude.
I like how they're mixing it up too.
They kick ass so much.
That's awesome. Where tonight's a slow not a slow show, but a short show.
Yeah.
This is actually the halftime point on it, man, where we're going to have to get out of here at 9:30. So
Yeah.
you know what that means. I'm going to have to go take a leaky leak and do a smoky smoke.
Yep.
And I'll be back in 10 minutes. You want to put over everything you got to put over and all
That's
that?
right,
And
because
then,
we
and
do
then
got
we'll
some.
we'll be right back.
Guys, now that they're going out of the room, now let's promote some upcoming shows. I have to remember what I was going because we got tomorrow night TA on the podcast to promote the Funny Hour, which is going to be a promotion with Big Dumb Chris, well, former Big Dumb Chris Lyle. He's going to be coming into the studio, well, not studio, because it's just going to be TA, but he's going to be part of that comedy show, and he's going to be doing what he was doing at the Twisted Cork, bringing you the laughs and making sure that you always had something controversial to listen to. I want to give a shout out to Mayhem Media, which is a good media podcast that's also been giving us a shout out as well. And I want to give a shout out to Nice Guy Annie, who's right now doing his work. I want to give a shout out to Sean Johns, even though he's not inside the room. He did an excellent job doing some hosting duties Sunday night. And I want to give a shout out to my boy, B Money, because we got to get you back in for some more straight shooting because I've been missing out on it. But I also want to give a shout out to Leon Lexington and all my paranormal boys out there, because Kenny, Leon, Andy, myself, Kenny, we are all about bringing you the best content when it comes to talking about ghosts. And now we got someone in the room that's going to be part of that show, because September 21st, we got Emili coming on to the show to talk about her experiences with Isabella. And that's going to be a fire show, because I'm inviting you all to check it out, because who knows? You might walk away a bit scared, because these are things that do happen. I can attest because my own sister used to have a porcelain doll, and if it didn't like you, it made sure you understood that it didn't like you. Because Maddie and Stephanie, when Dad set that doll down inside the middle of the room and he said, just stay there, it lifted up off the ground by itself and spun around, letting them know real fast that it did not like them. Because any other time, the doll made sure that it was always a good doll. It had a blue dress, and it was from the Victorian era. It was blonde with blue eyes, and it showed you if it didn't like you or if it liked you, because you would know if it did. Maddie found out. It lifted up like that and spinning around real fast. That means that it didn't like you. But if it liked you, it didn't do anything. But if it didn't like you, you better not walk past it, because it likes to turn its head a little bit. You can also see its eyes move. I'm just saying, join us September 21st, Sip with Supernatural, when Emili talks about her story. Because who doesn't like a good paranormal story? Who doesn't like to hear about if a doll could be haunted? Who doesn't like to get in on that action and find out, is it real? Maybe a skeptic's gonna tune in and be like, oh shit. Maybe their mind's gonna get blown because of what they're gonna hear. It's gonna be crazy for them. But hey, that's what it's all about, because she also has been wanting to talk about this since the very first episode of A Sip with the Supernatural. Since we first debuted episode 1 all the way back to the earlier this year. So how about y'all come join us September 21st, because I'm telling you right now, when you join us, you're going to hear something that you've not been hearing before. You've heard about ghost tours. You've heard about out-of-body experiences. You've heard about time loops. You've heard about Louisiana and all that. But you've not yet heard about if a porcelain doll could very well be one of the most haunted objects that you're going to think about. And she still has her as well, which makes it all the more, that blows your mind. I suggest y'all join us September 21st, because that's going to be told to everybody. And I'm excited for that one, especially because of the experience that my sister Elizabeth had with her dolls. Like, people understand, I don't fuck with porcelain. Well, guess what? That's the kind of doll that you want if you are going to have a ghost possessing it. Because you ain't going to get shit from a doll that's called a Raggedy Ann. Sorry, Miss
Don't
Annabelle.
start with that. Annabelle's scary. I don't know what you
Oh,
on
she
about.
is?
I don't know what you on about.
Oh, come on. But she's not the... I mean, I guess she is scary, because when you think about
How many movies are based off of her?
a shit ton.
Exactly.
And also, if you look at her, she does move around. You know, the other doll that they've not yet made movies about? Robert the doll. Yep. I've been waiting to see that, because a doll that looks at you if you don't ask permission to take his picture, that's scary shit. And the fact that he's modeled after the guy that they created him for, and he looks just like him, and Otto was going crazy for it. Or the fact that not only was he locked up inside the attic, Otto's wife, who locked him up there, kept on seeing him walking across the window. That's why I want to see. You're right, Annabelle is scary, but not the movie version. The movie version is a porcelain doll, but the real version is a Raggedy Ann. And I don't know about you, but if a Raggedy Ann's eyes that are sewn completely shut and they don't move on their own suddenly turned around towards you, I'd be fucking flipping shit, because
Exactly.
you got a regular Raggedy Ann in a glass case suddenly looks at you. I can understand why the movies turn him into a porcelain doll, though, because they don't think that a regular Raggedy Ann is scary. But here's the thing. That's more scary than a porcelain doll that you know will and can turn its head or move its eyes. A Raggedy Ann is just a straw doll that when its eyes that are not meant to move suddenly moves on you, you're going to be saying, oh shit. That's why they're scary. But Robert the doll definitely needs to get a movie made of him. I'm surprised it ain't happened yet. Fact is, first time I heard about Robert, my first thought was, then where's the movie about him? They talk about Eugene Otto. He got the doll when he was a child. Every time something bad happened, he would always say, it wasn't me. It was Robert. Robert did it. I want to see a movie based on that. But we ain't going to get that because Hollywood don't know that there's another doll just as creepy as fuck as Annabelle herself. Annabelle is still around today, though. She's still inside a glass case. In fact, there was a scary story that happened recently where they were saying that Annabelle got out of her case.
She got out, yes, but it's because someone took her on, like, the tour.
Big mistake. Because now they're just asking for trouble. Because if they didn't think that she was possessed,
Well, she was supposed to be coming here to Lexington.
I feel robbed.
Yeah.
I want to go see her when she comes here.
No! What?
Ah, come on.
No.
It's the paranormal. You're right. You're right. That's going too far because she gets seen. I mean, you never know with her. There's a reason why she's that glass case. Why the Warrens made a protection spell on that case to keep her in. And the person that took them out was stupid for taking her out. Because that's just spelling trouble. I've thought about that. I'm like, wasn't the case meant to keep her in?
Yeah.
You taking her out is just asking for her to do something to you. But that's what y'all can look forward to September 21st. It's
Yeah.
actually a day after KWF's Fairground show.
Daniel Larson said Johnny. Sean's evil twin, Fred, said that is the better brother.
Guess who's back?
What's up,
Back
brother? We were
again.
just talking about September 21st,
Hey.
where we're going to be having her on to talk about Isabella.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, and let's not forget that I'll actually be bringing Isabella.
I have.
That's right.
I have one of those dolls up on a mantle. Basically, as soon as you walk in my house, if you look up to the left, it's next to all my Frankenstein dolls and a bunch of stuff too. I love that stuff. What draws you to that stuff more? The mystique.
So growing up, my grandma had a lot of porcelain dolls, which I don't really remember because she passed when I was 5. But there was one that I was supposed to get on my wedding day and my wedding day only. But when I turned 13, my mom went into the closet and she was like, "Sam, you were not supposed to have this until you got married."
Oh.
And it looked really a lot like me. Black curly hair, big, beautiful dress. And the night that I put her in my room, just random stuff started falling.
Yeah, no.
Just
What?
my mirror broke.
What did that do to you? What did that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? When that's going on,
Oh.
where are you at with that?
I was so interested in it. So that, to me, is really what brought my interest over to porcelain dolls. Because my mirror broke. My pet at the time, his name was Ace. He's since passed. But he was going crazy. Something in the room felt really, really weird. And then about 3 months later, the doll just breaks in the middle of the night.
Like its fucking head
Holy
just
shit.
explodes?
Well,
The fuck?
I started hearing a random...
Look! What?
I started hearing just random tapping sounds, and I look up, and for some reason I named her after me. So my first name is Samantha, and I called her at the time I called her Sammy. And the leg was broken when I woke up. And then just out of nowhere, her whole fucking, half of her face and her arm just falls on the floor.
Fuck.
And the rest of it just completely shattered.
That'd freak me out.
Yeah.
And then since then,
Hell no.
I unfortunately did get rid of her. But
Holy shit.
since then, I've started my own collection of 20 dolls. Like I said, all of them have names. one of them is actually a lamp, like it has a lamp connected to it, and she's personally one of my favorites. She's definitely my top 5. Her name is Lottie, and me and...
Lottie-dottie.
Yes. Me and my boyfriend both have witnessed her lamp turn on, and she's completely unplugged.
Oh, shit.
Oh
That's
shit!
terrifying. Absolutely
Like-
not. I'm good.
Yeah, that would freak me out.
What
I
about
like porcelain dolls, man. They have freaked me out since I was a kid. Like, I'm not afraid of them.
Is it because they stare at you?
Dude, their eyes fucking follow me. Every
Do
one of them.
what?
Every one of them, man. Dude, look, man, when I was a kid, my
If you're
grandma
ever
had
inside of a porcelain warehouse, just remember they're watching you
Holy
be
shit.
money.
That's
know
my
they are.
favorite. That's
I
my
know
girl
they-
Victoria.
Dude, look, man, my old lady, she has this little music box porcelain doll that came from her grandfather. And it sits on top of my mirror, and sometimes that fucker plays.
Does it freak you out a little bit?
Her?
Yeah.
Oh no, she's my favorite one. She used to sit directly on my bed, like where my bed frame was. She had a spot directly over it.
So, we have another show that I have to announce, Johnny Lee. We are still playing rock and roll shows
that.
in the area where Legends Bar was at.
Oh.
And we actually did a ghost investigation in Legends. You can see that on the Transparent podcast as well. That place was kind of freaky in there when we did it. We hooked everything up to big old PA system and stuff, man.
That's
and
one of those good ones,
did some weird stuff in there. But like I said, I think it's all of downtown Cynthiana. It's all got that mystique to it and that heebie-jeebiness to it. I've been in several of the buildings around there, and it's all got the heebie-jeebies. But I got another show I got to talk about. I got to get it in.
That's right.
I
Let's do
got
it.
all this damn promotions I got to fucking do, man. It's a busy. It's good to be busy though. It's good to get busy. It's good to have a lot to talk about. Oasis Bar and Grill, Cynthiana, Kentucky. September 6th. We're going to be rocking and rolling, man. It's a rare rock and roll show in Cynthiana, Kentucky. You don't get a bunch of fucking badass, hard-nosed fucking rock shows. Most time, nothing against it. It's a bunch of cover bands playing top 40 stuff. You know, the feel goods. Yeah. It's bringing in the originality stuff and the attitude of OG bands, man. Is what I'm about though a lot of the time. And we got a hell of a lineup, man. We got the Psychotic Marvels, which like I said is our band, and we've been rocking and rolling, man. We just got a brand new song finished. It's an original. We've been working on a couple of I don't know what our next cover is going to be, dude. Our first cover was so damn good because it was Down, Bury Me, and Smoke. And it's so fucking good that, like, I feel like the next one has to live up to it. So now if it's a cover song, it's going to have to live up to expectations. Yeah. But we also got the Atomic Midnight, who, for the first time I got to see them at Skullfest 6, and they blew me away. They're a grunge alternative type band, and they rock and roll, dude. David and John, formerly of Hide the Riot, they're still in the pocket, still kicking ass, taking names. The bass player, she was amazing, plus super nice, super cool, super down to earth. She's a talented musician. And Will the Thrill was in here with us. You know what I'm saying? We played a couple of the Atomic Midnight songs. We might play another one of those here in a little bit. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
And then the guys from Earth Below Us. I absolutely love these guys, but their name fucking cracks me up. It cracks me up. Earth Below Us. No, I mean, like it's really fucking cool, and I get it. It means like Earth below us.
That's right.
But like once you say Earth below us and think Earth below us,
Well, what else?
from now on you're thinking Earth below us. And it's just kind of like, it's like, okay. And then we got this Louisville band. They're badass. They also played at Skullfest 6, Jawbone. High energy, metal, heavy punk. Got a little bit of punk in it, dude. A little bit of southern rock type deal in some spots of it. It's badass. Jawbone and them are kick ass. This whole lineup's going to be unfucking real. It is September 6th. That's the place to be, dude. Oasis Bar and Grill. I hope to see everyone there, man. What's going on in the wrestling world, Johnny, man? What shows are going on besides the one I'm doing?
We got KWF happening September 1st. This is Monday coming.
Damn.
We're actually going to be doing a bit with Party Man Cam.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Where's Cam? Cam should be here with us right now.
Cam is working.
singing. Where's he working at nowadays?
He's working the mall still.
He's a jobful mother lover, man. He's had a few jobs since I've known him. He's came a long way since he almost killed me driving to Tennessee that one time. He's about the worst driver there is. Is that your collection?
Yes.
Oh, that's a pretty good collection.
Oh, they were all really.
Yeah, my grandmother as well had a very large porcelain doll collection on her bed.
I want
An unbelievable.
so many more.
And they were all from maybe the late 80s to the mid 90s. They were kind of intense. They never really freaked me out or nothing because
So like my sister's porcelain collection.
is it about the same? The same
Yeah.
deal? They never freaked me out very much, but I was kind of a weird kid when I was young, and I wasn't gonna get freaked out by dolls. I guess I suppose because I was kind of out getting in trouble most of the time. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get into to the haunted stuff and the allure of a ghost stuff until probably about 10 years ago, and then I just started being really intrigued by it because of the availability to be able to get equipment. The availability to be able to do shows about it and talk about it, then it became kind of interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? It became like a thing that, let's take some friends out. Let's see fucking what happens.
That's right.
If something happens, like, I feel like that's a lucrative thing. If you can have actual fucking,
I've always been into the paranormal.
yeah, if you can get some evidence, dude, I feel like that's what's up. But
And even if you don't get evidence, at least you tried to
Yeah.
find some.
yeah, you got out there and you fucking rock and rolled, and that's how it is, man. Sometimes you just got to go out and do it. This past week, I was hit up on I think it was a Monday or Tuesday night by So Serious Black, Mike Jones.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to So Serious Black, dude. Holy shit, he hits me up and he's like, hey, we got this thing down at Harrington Lake Marina. If you haven't been there, go fucking check it out. It is fucking fun. It is what the fuck is up. It's where you want to fucking party at. And we went down. He was like, hey, I got this gig. Is there a way we can get a show down there or whatever? Come down there with me? He said, I thought about you. I thought it'd be fun for us to go do something like that. And I was like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. And it was so much fun, dude. Shout out to all the people down there at the Harrington Lake Marina. They showed us so much love. They showed us so much. They were behind us. When we first walked in, I feel like we kind of looked like a few outcasts. We looked like some rock and roll stars. You know what I'm saying? We came in looking like Hollywood, basically. But I think after they kind of got warmed up to us, and shout out to our lady Dale, who was celebrating her 74th birthday. And we started dancing with her and talking to her, and it's like the whole community just started, just kind of getting the groove with it. And
That's what I'm talking about.
By the end of the night, dude, it was 100% a party, and the party didn't stop until it had to.
That's when you know that it's a banker.
Oh man, it was a whole lot of fun. Like I said, shout out to all them, and nothing makes you feel better than a good show, because we went down there, and the very next night we had Rod Run in Cynthiana. And it was a long day, man. That was a long day. I think the bar thought we'd have more people in there. I thought we'd have more people in there too. There was a little bit of a crowd in there. I thought there'd been more of a crowd with how many people was in. I think the allure of the air conditioner wasn't there this time because the weather was so nice.
Yeah.
Like it was a little hot outside, but it was so nice outside that people wasn't looking for savior of an air conditioner inside a bar. But we still got it, man. We had all kinds of artists performing that day.
At least you got to do it during the hot summer.
Yeah, man. Summer's almost over, ain't it?
Yeah, it's already over. Because it's starting to get cooler.
I don't think technically so. Summer's not over till like October 22nd.
Something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
the actual date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's been great. They the last for 5 days, it's been like 74 or some shit, dude.
just
Like
feels
It's been kind of chilly. in the
you know
morning.
what's been awesome about this year is that the spring was do you remember spring?
Not
Yep.
It was like it was like 5 weeks.
It
Like
was.
we got such a spring, so it feels like we're really getting spring and fall this year. And those are luxury months.
Yeah, we won't be
Not
having
too
no
hot, not too
snow.
cold. You like snow?
Oh my god.
I love it too. I'm a hoodie person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hoodie person too. I like cold
A lot
weather.
of people be hating the snow, but I like it too.
I like
See-
Christmas. I like the holiday seasons, period, dude. I like that whole shebang of it all.
I used to never celebrate Christmas.
Why?
My mother was Norse pagan, and it's not something that she did. like, I got small presents from, like, my uncles and stuff, but I didn't actually sit down with a big family and celebrate Christmas.
Oh, we need to get her a present for Christmas this year.
That's right.
I celebrate like a motherfucker. I celebrate everything. I celebrate my birthday like it's fucking my last every year. Every year.
I wish. I think this past year for my birthday, I went to church.
That's not bad. I mean,
Not bad
Ain't
at all.
nothing wrong with that, man.
I went
praise
to
them.
church.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Praise them. You know what I want to hear? Can you play one of your new song that you played for me in the car that sound like radio and
Yeah, let's hear
Oasis?
it.
Oh, yeah,
Just do it and
yeah.
just put it up in
got
your
you.
mic and it'll play.
All right, man. I got you.
This is awesome, dude. This
Now-
is kind of a little different sound than,
I will
than what's used
say
to.
this
That's what
is
it's all
just
about.
like a draft. It's not finished yet, but I
Hey,
mean,
demos
this
are
is
some
like
of the
it,
best
though.
music, though.
100%.
Exactly.
100%, dude.
Because it shows the
I
person's
release
passion.
demos all the time.
Tell me where to go from here. I'm so scared.
Doesn't it sound Radiohead-ish?
It
You listen to
does.
much Radiohead?
It sure does.
Hold me tightly, don't let go. I don't know what to do myself. I'm drowning with every step I take. Don't leave me here, I can't go on. Don't let me fall, let me drown here in my tears. My tears. Someone save me from myself. I can't go on no more. No more. Can you save me from myself? Oh, save me from myself.
Raw and gritty.
Myself. This life feels overwhelming. Feels like I'm losing it. Pacing in my tracks, trying to find a ray of peace. So can you help me find a reason to keep going on? To keep moving forward. Save me from myself. This life feels like a threat. Don't know what to do to get through it. So save me from myself.
So is this gonna be a next single you're trying to put out? I know you got a couple of those out there. Is that the next one you're gonna try to kind of tighten up a
Probably.
little bit and then come out with it?
Yeah, probably.
That's cool, man. That's a
Hell yeah.
that's a pretty
do
cool
plan
different
to have
sound.
That out soon. Eventually, man, I want to take these singles that I put out and put them on like a little album or
Yeah.
EP or whatever.
Hey, you know what I'm getting ready to
what I'm
release
saying?
for a whole bunch of Skullface Records albums?
What's up?
Cassette tapes.
No way.
Hell
no.
yeah.
Doing a whole run of cassettes.
Bruh, I will go buy a
Because we got
cassette
the
tape
we got
player
the
just
CDs,
to
we got
buy
records,
one.
we got vinyl. If anybody out
Just
there
to
wants it, man, just
do
hit me up, Skullface Records /YouTube. We also have the Bandcamp out there. You can reach me at nickhimes@google.com.
Hell yeah.
And you can reach me at nickhimes@gmail.com. And either of those, you can hit me up and order stuff. You can get merch. We make T-shirts. We make stickers. We do all that stuff. Everybody to have a new run. We literally sold out of all of our T-shirts this past weekend. We made a run of them forever ago, and all of them are fucking gone now. So we're going to do a whole new thing. I'm going to do a couple new designs. We got a bunch of new shows. If you will, type in Psychotic Marvels.
Oh yeah.
He's Got a Gun live
Yes,
at
sir.
WWME.
Hey, man.
And let's see if we can find. Actually, just type in the Psychotic Marvels and see what and do
It should
the.
actually pop up with yours.
Well, actually, I don't want the He's Got a Gun one though.
Oh yeah.
Because it's somebody else uploaded it, so it might come up as a different profile. So I want that one, the other profile. So type in Psychotic Marvels, and then I'm going to see what it is. And while you're doing that, I'm going to promote, once again, October 18th. This is the first time we've been in here. We will be on here with JR Rock, doing shows to promote it, kind of talking about it, listening to all the artists that are on the show. It's going to be an absolute fucking banger. October 18th, the WWME, Kentucky Wrestling Federation, teams up with Skullface Records and Biohazardous Records to put on a banging of a fucking show. September 13th, Girls Burrito right here in Lexington, Kentucky. I think music's going to start at fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to be playing all day. We're teaming up with a whole nother label that I'm going to be announcing the logistics of all that over the next couple days. There it is. But don't do Die Divided. Go over one more. No, don't want no.
Not that one.
Go common comments. But right now, dude, like I said, hang on 1 second though before you start. Let it play it. September 13th, Girls Go Burrito. We have a huge lineup. You can go check out all the event pages on my Facebook. September 6th, we're gonna be at Oasis Bar and Grill. Same thing. We got event pages on there. Appreciate everyone. Make sure that you subscribe and share and care all of the Skullface Records stuff and all of my man Johnny Lee's fucking stuff. He's got the best fucking podcast here in Lexington, the most consistent with the best fucking guests and the best fucking opportunities right here. If you don't come up here and do the show, you're a fucking idiot. If you don't support it, you're a fucking idiot.
That's right.
And I said it. Tell him I said it.
I will.
And I fucking meant it. We're gonna.
I'll go back and clip that just to make sure.
Yeah,
that
hell
we're-
yeah.
And just chicka, fuck you, chicka, fuck you too, chicka. Right here, dude, this is awesome. This is a song that's not released yet. We haven't went out and did it, but it's a badass little tune, dude. It's so much fun. It's one of our lightest songs. It's not our heaviest song by any means. But the way the crowd is interacting and the way that they fucking took to it and stuff, man, it was a whole lot of fun. Appreciate everyone out there, and we're gonna listen to the Psychotic Marvels Comments live, the WWME Skullfest 6.
Dude, y'all literally had a whole fucking mosh pit in the song. This shit was wild.
My bass player is 20 years old.
Hell yeah.
I've always wanted to experience like that concert type vibe. I've just never been at a concert before.
Well, come to a show. September 13th. It's all ages.
Also October 18th, the Rock and Wrestling.
Yeah, that's the one to come to. That's going to be a banger. You might want to come to the September 13th one to get prepared for the 18th one. I mean, the October one. All of our October shows are crazy. I don't shut the fuck up in this song either, dude. Anticipate and wait and contemplate and embrace in your face when. So a proposition of promise to try and always be honest. But the comments predict them like comets. No need for you.
That's right.
Comments.
So this song is unreleased.
Yeah, it was just only played live.
Nice.
Johnny, you know who else would love this?
Who would?
Lady.
Yes, she would.
Did you hear that cough out? Wee!
Because I remember that you chimed in that day that Nick Till was on here, and she loved Nick Till's singing.
Nick Till's awesome. We need to get Nick Till back in here.
Yes, we do, especially in promotion.
Yeah, man.
That song that he played for the end of the show, that stumped me.
You see them Skullface Records flags in the back left?
Yep.
I left those by accident. Let me go get those.
Oh my God, you're going to have to go there. Well, what if someone took those, though?
They did, and they hit me up and said, brother, you left them, we had your back.
Yeah,
knew
they
I was
better.
busy when I walked out that motherfucker.
Hell
I was
yeah.
hooked up. Wherever that performance, I got lit. Jason killing it.
And you got yourself quite a band there.
Yeah, dude.
You know what's crazy? You had one guitarist that had a beard, and now you got another guitarist with the beard.
Hey man, me and the bass beard might be putting something together, brother.
Nice.
We might be teaming.
We can't
up.
wait for that one.
Hey, we might be teaming up. We might be. We've talked about. I'm not gonna put all the details out there yet, but man, we've been talking like we've been assembling the Avengers.
Yeah.
And we're putting together like this fucking super group of fucking really motivated musicians that's playing original and some more softer stuff than I'm used to. But dude, the vibe's so hardcore that makes it fucking fun. Like I fucking love it, and I think there's gonna be a lot of talk about this when we be able to do it. We'll be sure to make sure we get up here. Thank you, brother.
That's right, brother.
I'm getting out of here.
Guys,
Y'all have a good
that
one.
was Nick Himes and Baby Wolf in promotion of all the shows that they talked about tonight. Remember, actually, Too Sweet Me. And you too, brother.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Guys, that was Nick Himes and Baby Wolf.
Wish I could have stayed longer. Wish
Hey,
I
it's
would've
all
got
right,
it
brother.
there. Take
We got
care.
to do
Y'all take
something
care of
together.
yourself. Peace.
So, guys, I just want to say, if you aren't having fun, you ain't getting none. Damn Skippy.